Good morning, everyone. So today we are going to see the lead code POD, and the problem is minimum number of days to make M bouquet. Here we are given the problem statement. You are given an integer array, bloom day, an integer M, and an integer K. You have to make M bouquet. To make bouquet, you need to use K adjacent flowers from the garden. The garden consists of N flowers, and ith flower will bloom in the bloom day I, and then can be used in exactly one bouquet. We have to return minimum number of days we need to wait to be able to make M bouquet from the garden. If it is not possible to make M bouquet, we have to return just -1. So let's analyze the example given here. So bloom day given here 1, 10, 3, 10, 2, and m is equal to 3 and k is equal to 1. So here problem says that we have to make 3 bouquets and each bouquet should contain k adjacent, means one adjacent flowers, means here we have to take one flower in each bouquet. So here we have to make 3 bouquets. So we can choose directly 1, 3 and 2 here. And here we have just to choose one, so we don't require to make focus on the adjacency thing. So here when we go with the example 2, here we can see like we have 5 bloom day, means 5 flowers and their bloom days are given. Here m is equal to 3 and k is equal to 2. So we have to make 3 bouquets and each bouquet should contain 2. So totally we need 6 flowers, but here we are have just 5 flowers, we can't make it. So we have to return -1 here. So when we go with the third example, here we are given the bloom day 7, 7, 7, 7, 12, 7, and 7, and m is equal to 2 and k is equal to 3. So the bloom days number of flowers here are more than m into k, means the number of bouquets, and in each bouquet we have 3 flowers. So it is greater than the number of flowers is greater than the requirement, so we can definitely make flowers out of it. So we have to just check whether continuous K flowers are there or not to make M bouquet out of that. And inside that, we have to check whether what is the minimum number of days we have to make those number of bouquets. So if we go with 3 flowers, so firstly we are taking first 3 flowers, then if we are taking then next 3 flowers, then maximum number of days we have 12. But if we want to skip 12 and we are just taking 7, 7, we don't have another flowers here, so we are just having 2 flowers, we can't make 3, so we have to definitely choose 12 as well. So the maximum number of days here is 12. So here we can see like uh, what is the maximum number of day it can have from the bloom days. So if let's suppose there is a test case where all the values are same, and let's suppose it is just 1. So the number of days to make those number of bouquet will be 1, because all the flowers will bloom in just 1 day. And let's suppose there are all the values are very minimum, let's suppose 1, but out of this only one value is there which is very maximum, let's suppose that is 12 here. And let's suppose here k value is n, means the number of bloom days uh, length, and we have to make only one bouquet, let's suppose this is the test case. Then we have to choose all those flowers, and we have the maximum value is 12. Beyond that we can't go 12. And yeah, so the minimum number of days we have to wait is 12 here. So we can see like we need to check uh, the values number of days from day 1 to the maximum number of days present in the bloom day. So the range for the binary search here will be from the day 1 to the maximum number of days present in the bloom day. So we have to apply binary search here, and the problem is very in the category of binary search on answer type. And this problem is very similar to another four problems which I am going to show you. And those are allocate minimum number of pages. This is very similar to the minimum number of days to make bouquet out of that, and capacity to packages within D days. And then cocoa eating bananas is also similar problem. And then the find smallest numbers, smallest divisor given in the threshold. So these are very similar to the given lead code POD, and we are going to solve this out. And this problem solution is very similar structure with all those four problems as well. So okay, let's see the test, the constraints as well. So constraints for the bloom day dot length is n, and n is varying from 1 to 10 to the power 5. The value inside bloom day is varying from 1 to 10 to the power 9. So we can take high value as 10 to the power 9 as well, but if we can analyze the maximum value, then why we are going for those now those very high value. We can make the high value as the maximum out of the bloom days, and low value is definitely 1 because here it is given 1. And m value is varying from 1 to 10 to the power 6, means number of bouquets we have to make, and how many numbers of flowers we need to make in one bouquet is k, and that is varying from 1 to 10 to the power 5 because n is varying from 10 to the power 5 is between 1 to 10 to the power 5. So let's go with the code. And yeah, n is dot length, and here we are going to get the low value and the high value. Low value will be 1 and the high value will be the maximum out of bloom day. And after that we have to apply binary search on the range between low to high. So let's apply it. Here we are taking mid value as low plus high minus low by 2. It can directly be low plus high whole by 2. But if we are doing that, the limit can exceed, the integer limit can exceed, and that can give us wrong results in the test cases as well. So when we are just subtracting it and then we are dividing it and adding with the low, it is not surpassing the range of mid or range of the integer value. That's why we are applying this value instead of directly doing low plus high whole divide by 2. And after that we will check if it is possible to make values with the mid value. If we can make bouquet in mid number of days, then we are going to store in the answer, and we will try to minimize it. So higher pointer should be minimized to mid minus 1 value, and if it is not possible, then definitely we have to look for the higher values, make lower pointer to the mid plus 1. So low is equal to mid plus 1, and we are just returning the value of answer. So what should be the initial value of answer? If we are not getting any possible way, then we are just going to return minus 1. That's why it should be initialized with minus 1. And yeah, one more thing is that we have to return the the edge case where the number of flowers are not present in the bloom day. If m into k is greater than n, then we are just returning minus 1. Yeah, now we have to look for the is possible function here. Here we have to take care of number of flowers and number of bouquets we are going throughout the bloom day array. and we are getting condition with those constraints. So flowers is equal to 0 and bouquet is equal to 0 initially, and now we are going to traverse inside the bloom day. We will increase the number of flowers each time if the bloom day of I is greater than number of days, then we can't take that flower and we have to break the continuous approach. So here number of flowers will get reduced to 0, and if flowers is surpassing the number of a value, then we are just making it flower number of flowers is equal to 0, and number of bouquets should be increased by 1. And yeah, after that we are just going to return if number of bouquets we have made here is greater than or equal to m, then we are going to return it as true value, otherwise it will return false. So let's run it. Yeah, so each and every test case here present have get accepted, and let's submit it. Okay, so here it analyze the time complexity of this solution. So here we are using a while loop for binary searching, and here it is varying from low to high, and the range is the max value, so log of max, and each and every time we are running one for loop here, so it is going to take big O of n. So the whole time complexity will be big O of n log max value, and the space complexity is here big O of 1 only, because we are not going to take any data structure to store values. So this was the time complexity of big O of n log max, and max is equal to the bloom day value, which is maximum inside that, and big O of 1 is the space complexity of this solution. So yeah, this was the solution, and you can definitely check out these problems as well. Allocate minimum number of pages, which is very similar to the POD, and here we have to check for max and the higher value, and have to check whether it is possible or not in the given conditions. And this problem is very similar. This Here also we have to check min and max value, and inside that we have to go for binary search on answer, and this is also we have to check for the possible conditions. And these are very similar problems, and we have to check for the conditions, and the range we have to check what should be the range. That is the main crux for these types of problems, where we have to go for the higher and the lower values range, and on that we have to apply the binary search, while we do apply each possible function on the array given in the problem. Here we can see very similar structure, and here also we have to take care for the low and the high value for the maximum values. So yeah, we can also check all these problems as well, and learn from those problems, and those are very beneficial to understand the category of binary search on answer type of problems. So this was today's session, and thank you.